Hey y'all, it's Nona, and today I'm here to do a collab with my new friend Amethyst Winters, and she is a lady from Oklahoma, so I'm excited because I always like to meet people from Oklahoma on YouTube, and she's a sweetheart. She has the cutest little accent. I know I have one too, but a lot of people comment on it, but I can really hear it in her voice. And she does lots of cool series. She does project painting. She does looks. Um, just a lot of different content on her channel, and I'm really enjoying watching her videos and getting to know her better. So I'm super excited that we collabed so we can get to know each other even better. So we had chatted, and she has suggested that we do a vampire look, and I was like, yes, that sounds like so much fun right here at Halloween time coming up. And I love vampires, so I was super excited. And so I thought and thought, and I thought, should I do the the regular old white face and the black around the eyes, and just what vampires, scary type vampires look like. But I thought, and I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism for this, but I love the Twilight movies, and I love that sort of glam vampire they got going on in that movie. So I thought I would kind of do a glam look. So I have put on a darker contour than I normally do. I didn't bronze, I actually contoured today. I put on a reddish type blush and a super white highlighter. So I thought that might kind of add to the mystique. And I decided to pull out this Amuse palette. This is called the Pro Artist palette, and it's by Amuse Cosmetics. And I thought I would do a red toned look using some of these red shades in this palette, and maybe even a red glitter. So I'm kind of excited. I really am. So first off, I'm going to go into this middle shade as my transition color. This is my first time using this palette, so I don't know how it's going to perform. But I've used Amuse in the past, and I really like their shadows. So I'm just going in with a very light hand right here in the beginning, just until I see what's up. I'm going to add a little more. Amethyst is also a writer, and her Amethyst Winters is her pen name. I don't know if she likes to use her real name on YouTube, so I do know it, but I won't say it. But I think it's so awesome that she writes. I always wanted to be a writer, but I was never any good at it. When I was a kid, I read all the time, and the horror genre was my favorite thing to read. I read Stephen King and Dean Koontz and Anne Rice. I absolutely loved those type of books. I don't read much anymore. Actually, I don't read at all, I'll be honest. If it's not on a computer screen, I haven't read it in probably 10 years. That is so sad, because I still own all of my books. I love books, just the way books feel and the smell of paper in the books. I love that. It's comforting to me. I just don't have time to read anymore now that I have my YouTube hobby. Which is okay, because I do read a lot of stuff online. That's a pretty color, I think. can't wait to see what she does with her look. If she's going to go like old school, kind of goth vampire, or if she's going to go Twilight vampire like me, or there's really a lot of different ways you could go with vampire. I was super glad that she suggested we do this collab because it's really fun. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now I'm going to go in with a tapered brush. Where is my tapered brush? Here it is. And it's dirty, of course. Let me wipe it off a little bit. And I'm going to go into this color right here. And I'm going to put that in the socket. That one is super pigmented. Goodness. That went a little crazy. I hope this red look doesn't make me look like I have pink eye or like I'm high or something. That would be crazy. Nothing against people who smoke weed, but I don't do it myself. I've never even tried it. I've never even tried a cigarette. I'm pretty vanilla. When it comes to stuff like that. I think I did a bit much with that. So I'm going to go back in with that transition color again in the middle there. And I'm going to go back above that. Just a bit. Just to maybe soften it a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little better. Since I've been doing all these colorful looks, you'd think that I was more comfortable with color. And I guess I am, in a way. But there's still that part of me that when I see a look like this on my eye, I just cringe inside and think, what are you doing? That is so not you. So next, I'm going to go into this super dark shade right here. And I'm going to put that in the outer V. That's pretty dark. I'll say this palette, I don't like it as much as I like the other two Amuse palettes that I've used. I just don't think I don't think these shades are blending out as nicely as the other two I've used. Still a nice palette, but just not as, in my opinion, not as nice as the other two I've used. Oh, making a big mess there. Okay. I think we're going to call that good, because all I'm doing is making it darker and darker. Okie dokie. So, next, I'm going to take this shimmery red right here, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm going to use some Wet n Wild setting spray. I do that to all my shimmers. Now that shimmer is really pretty. I like it a lot. Did y'all like the Twilight movies? I freaking loved them. I'm so sad that there's not any more. I saw someone share like a little thing saying that another one's coming out, but I don't know if it's real or fake. I'm not going to get my hopes up. But it's supposed to be about, I guess, Jacob and Edward and Bella's daughter, Renesmee, is what it looked like in the little teaser thing I saw. But I mean, anybody could have made that up. Even though I'm doing a vampire look, I was always Team Jacob. I was so happy when he got Renesmee and he wasn't just left alone. And I think Renesmee is so much prettier than Bella. So, I think Jacob won out in the end anyways. Y'all, my eyes are getting crepey. I'm getting old. I'm a grandma now. Did I tell y'all that? I've shared some pictures of Connor on my Instagram and my Facebook. And I might share some in a video. I don't know. But he is the most beautiful little baby. And he was born the 18th. And he weighed 6 pounds and 15 ounces and was 20 inches long. And he is the most adorable little baby boy you have ever seen. And we just love him to death. It's my husband's daughter, Chelsea. It's her first baby. So, it's our first grandbaby. So, now, I think I'm going to do some glitter. I'm going to use this little AOA Studio glitter. And it's red. It's just this little pot. And it's a red glitter. I don't want to spill it. And I'm going to put on some of this Santee glitter primer that I get from Always May. I'm going to put that on with a little brush. Let's see if that's enough. I always put the mirror up to my face the wrong direction. I I think I might need a little more. I'm just going to put it on the brush this time. Okay, here we go. I'm dipping into the glitter. It's not, excuse me, it's not building up like the last glitter I used. And it is tons of fallout. Good Lord. My dog's whining. He wants to go outside. Y'all hear him? Raider, you're a big whiny butt. Okay, I'm going to go off of here and try to clean up this glitter fallout. I'm going to put on some black eyeliner. It's a little one by Hard Candy that I've been trying to use up. And some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm going to run that same shimmery red color under my lower lash line. And I'll be back to do some lips. And this is the finished eye look. I don't know, y'all. Do you think it says vampire? I'm going to go ahead and use this lippy. And this is by The Body Shop. And I got this from my friend Sarah from Skip the Sloth. And this is Tahiti Hibiscus is the name. But it's a really pretty, like, purpley red. Smells good. And that's the finished look. I think it looks sort of like a glam vampire. What do you think, Amethyst? I can't wait to see your look, sweetie. Thank you so much for wanting to collab with me. I hope we can do it more in the future. I love you, girl. If you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Excuse me. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.